Hosted by Matt Riches. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers.
Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe, peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is the weekend, so you know what that means. Each individual ticker gets its own episode, and we're going to keep them around 7 minutes or less. Alright, so this particular ticker here is QQQ. We already recorded Spy's episode, so if you want to see Spy's episode so you can get those levels to the upside and levels to the downside for next week, go ahead and click on that one. Let's get into QQQ. Alright, this is the weekly chart, y'all. And doesn't it just look wonderful? Look. Ooh, we got six weeks to the upside. Just a beautiful chart, y'all. I hope you're invested in technology. All right, so let's get on it. Let's do it. Let's put the all-time high up here first. There we go, 7/11/23. And then we go to the line chart. You see that line is so smooth, there's not really much to put up there. So we're not going to be on the weekly for long. We're going to go to the daily. And as you can see, it's still not too much going on the daily either. There we go. Go ahead and roll that down to 75. This thing been running.
Watch the market
unfold. There we go. That's about it. When it's running like that, it ain't really too much to put on here. I see a gap right here, though. We can put the gap on there. There we go. That thing ran 2.3% on Friday, y'all. That is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Check your accounts, y'all. Check your accounts. Them things is looking heavy. Let's go. Alright, we almost done with these levels, y'all. Here we go. Alright, so that's our downside levels. This actually ran so much, we'll have to go to a smaller time frame and find some more levels because that is just ridiculous. And it still was moving to the upside after market close. Excuse me. Wonderful to see. Wonderful to see. We need to go to the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour.
Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
There we go. There we go.
Hosted by Matt Riches.
Here we go. All right, so that's what we got, folks. QQQ closed at all-time high.
$1 trillion tickers.
To the downside support. I got I got 707.40, 704.60, 701.25, 699.50, 695.75. To the upside, we're going to need the algo because we are in price discovery land. Let's take the weekly first. Because remember how we were doing that? We were doing the 4 point on the weekly. There we go. And then on the daily, we was doing a 3 point. There we go. There we go. I think that's good, right? Let's check the 4 hour just in case there's anything in between here. All right, 4 hour. Did I change? I did not. What the heck? This was the 7:30. Okay, 7:30. These two are supposed to be 30. There we go. All right, there we go. I'm like, what the heck? All right, here we go. To the upside, in price discovery land, we got 714.35, 718.55, 723.75, and if it's just a phenomenal week like this week, 730.35, y'all. All right, thanks for tuning in. Next up, we got NVIDIA. Set your alerts.